The Springate. This is Springate model. Springate model. The Springate model. Springate model. The following data relates to Kaban Limited, a company that operates in the manufacturing sector for the year ended 31st December 2020. So we are given the values for sales, total liabilities, retained earnings, net working capital, earnings before interest and taxes, market value of equity, the book value of total liabilities. The company is currently paying interest on long-term debt instruments amounting to 905,000 shillings per year, and that the company's total liabilities is considered in the ratio of 2:5 between current and non-current components. Using the Springate model, assess the financial health of the company. Then you are given the formula. And this is a past paper question where the examiner gave the candidates the formula. So you can see from the formula, using Springate model, assess the financial health of the company. So from this is the solution. Candidates were to calculate the financial health of the company using the Springate model that takes the form Z is equal to 1 or 1.03a plus 3.07b plus 0.66c plus 0.4d. And we are told A is the ratio or the financial ratio, net working capital over total sales. B is the operating profit over total assets. C is the net profit before taxes over current liabilities. C is the sales over total assets. So after calculating those values, we replace them in this general formula, then we get a value. Are we clear on that? Are we clear on that? So, but what is the criteria? After calculating the value, candidates, after calculating the value, the Z value, we need to compare the value that we are going to compute with the criteria of 0.862. If Z is less than 0.862, after computing this value, Z, if this Z is less than 0.862, then the conclusion is that the firm is in financial distress. But if the value is more than 0.862, then the company is financially healthy. Do you understand that bit? If Z value is less than 0.862, the firm is in financial distress. So we can now have our workings candidates. Let's have workings here. Then we substitute the workings there. So first of all, we have to calculate A, and we are given the formula. For A, the formula is the net working capital over the total assets. So from the information, what is the net working capital? Negative 1,777,000 is the net working capital. Then do we have the total assets from the information given? Yes, you have the total assets there. The second item, 49,579. Correct. So we have the values. This is equal to negative 177 over the total assets, 49,579,000. What is the ratio? Then for B, the formula is also given. Operating profit divide total assets. Let's move fast. What is the value for A? 2605, that is correct. 2605 divided by the 49,579 give me the value for B. Value for C is net profit before taxes. Net profit before taxes. This we divide by current liabilities. Yeah. So do you have net profit before taxes? Net profit before taxes. So net profit before taxes. John says EBIT minus interest. Net profit before taxes. We have earnings before interest and tax. That is what we have. The EBIT is the 2605, earnings before interest and tax. But we need net profit before taxes only, not before interest and tax. So we are going to deduct the interest less interest of 905. How much is it? This is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. 16 minus 9, 7. 1.7. So this is equal to 1.7 divided by current liabilities. We have current liabilities. Current liabilities. Give us a question, please. We have current liabilities. Current liabilities. Yeah, we have additional information on current liabilities. We read that the company's total liabilities is constituted in the ratio of 2 to 5 between current and non-current components. 2 to 5, current, non-current. So we have current liabilities and non-current liabilities. We are given the ratios 2 to 5. The ratio of 2 to 5. Of course, here we need current liabilities. What we have is the total liabilities. Give us a question. We have the total liabilities. Total liabilities 49,579. 49,579. So the total here is 49,579. This is the total and this is the ratio. So for current liabilities, just as John says, it will be 2 over 7, the total, times 49. Is it 49 or 5? 495, 529. That will be the value for current liabilities. The total liabilities is 5044. 5044. This is 5044. 5044. 44. So give me the current liabilities. 2 over 7 times 50, 44. 1441. 1441. 142. We move on to the next ratio. D is equal to sales over total assets. Sales over total assets. What is the value for sales? 25,678. 25,678 divided by the total assets, 49,529. So we are done with all the ratios A, B, C, D. And this is the Z value we seen is equal to 103 A plus 3.07 B plus 0.66 C plus 0.4 D. So we'll have 103 times the value we get here. What's the value? That is negative. The first one is negative. .036. 0.036 plus 3.07, B 0.053 plus 0.66, C plus 0.4, D 1.18, D 0.518, 0.518. Give me the values for Z. 1.11, 1.111, 1.1112. Or you had not considered the negative. So it is 1.111. So you can see, candidates, the Z value is greater. The Z value is greater than 0.862. So what is the interpretation? The firm is financially healthy because the Z value is greater than 0.862. However, candidates, you can see this ratio. This is a negative, meaning that the company could be having liquidity problems. Because we are dealing here, this ratio, this is a liquidity ratio, and it's negative. That tells you the firm could be undergoing or is undergoing some difficulties with liquidity. The firm has liquidity problems. However, the firm seems to be having liquidity problems, which needs to be addressed. So that's how to calculate the Springate, or that's how to use the Springate model in assessing the financial health of a firm. Any questions? So candidates, you see the model is straightforward. What you need to be keen with is when answering the questions from your examiner, the examiner may not give the values directly. You may have to have some workings, like it was the case in this question. So make sure you take into consideration the fact that the values may not be direct, but the formula is direct. So interpreting the question and getting the values, that where the challenge may be.